Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth with Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties, and today I'm inviting you back into my home to see my Easter decor. So come on in. I don't have very much Easter decor, but I do love the colors of spring. So on my secretary, right as you walk into the door, I have these beautiful little Easter cups that I got from Christine at Side Street Market. I just love the little bunnies on both of these. And I got a huge bag of these speckled Easter eggs from Goodwill, and there must have been about 65 in there. So I've used those throughout my home this season. I actually got this beautiful white cross from the bins. That was an exciting find. And I've had this little mama bunny and her babies since I was a little girl. I've never been one for Afghans until I met Christine at Side Street Market, who we lovingly call the Afghan Queen. But I think this Afghan that was made by my grandmother goes so cute with this little bunny pillow on the couch. In the kitchen, I created this little centerpiece from a lantern that I had and some Easter eggs, just some plastic ones that I had left over, and a little bit of moss from the Dollar Tree. And I had this little planter hanger of a little bunny, and I thought it looked so cute, like he was peeking in at all of the eggs. Top it with a little bow, and you've got yourself an Easter centerpiece. Y'all know I'm all about the sweet treats, and I couldn't forget all of my beautiful little cookie cutters in the Easter shapes and colors. The area that I have probably the most decorations is in my dining room, and I've added one extra special thing this year that I was able to make. So let's go in and see what I've got. We'll start with the table. You know I love my free table and my Goodwill chairs. And this is a tiered tray that I made. I will link the video on how I made that tray from things I found at Goodwill up above so that you can see how I did that. I found this little Easter sign in a bag in Goodwill probably about a year ago, and it came with two bunnies that I will show you. I've just added a bunch of faux flowers, and I found a beautiful vintage Easter card. I believe that one's from about 1910. I got this darling little donkey cart and filled it with speckled eggs and clear Easter grass. I got him from Michelle at Newton's Cupboard. Thanks, Michelle. I always like to put a little verse on my tiered tray. He restores my soul. Psalm 23:3. This is one of the salt and pepper shakers that I found on my shopping trip to Goodwill while I was on vacation back home in South Carolina, and I think he makes a darling little addition to my tiered tray. I'll link that shop along for you above as well. Another little piece that I picked up, I believe I got these middle pieces at Hobby Lobby, but you'll see those speckled eggs all over the place. And this is probably my favorite. I thrifted this little He Is Risen little wooden sign from Goodwill and added a cross cookie cutter. Now this bunny is something that I made. It's made from an old vintage, like a table runner, but it had a bunch of stains and tears in it. So I even used the place that was torn, and I made a little stuffed bunny out of that. I think it turned out so cute, and I love the little flowers at the bottom. And down below is the partner to the bunny. This is the pepper to the salt shaker that was on the other side of the tray, and I love that sweet little face. And this is on a beautiful runner I got from Misty, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. I just love the embroidery on that, the beautiful colors. I found that I love this tablecloth because I can put any color underneath it and it really works well. But I think this little runner is a beautiful addition to the table. You know I love my wine crates. So let's start at the top with a little first golden book, 5 bunnies. And couldn't forget Snoopy. He's too cute. I added this frame that I got from Christine at Side Street Market. And this time, the glasses that I got from Israel, I added different colored basket filler and some speckled eggs and a couple of different types of fake flowers. I think it really jazzes it up. Down here, Pinky's first spring day, and you can tell somebody thought it was a yummy, delicious book. And here is another one of the rabbits that I made from an old piece of a vintage linen that was all torn. And this is the back. Now the little baby one even has a little cottontail. I just thought those turned out so sweet. One of my favorite signs that I always keep out. On this side at the top, I have the sweetest little bunny planner, and I've had this for so long, but this time I just took all the different pieces of flowers that I got, many of them from the Dollar Tree, and filled the little vase. I thought it was too cute. He's peeking in there. In this one, another one of the glasses from Israel. I love the colors in that sand glass. Added some more cookie cutters, a bunny and a carrot with some flowers. And on the bottom shelf, another glass. And there's the cow creamer again. That is the sweetest little cow creamer. I got that from Mary at Mary's Reclaimed Treasures. Added a few flowers, and he's set to go for spring. On what I like to call the buffet, I left the green bowl with the flowers, but I added a few speckled eggs and 1 golden egg. And does anybody remember when I found these milk glass hand-painted plates? I just love them. What great colors it adds. And on a recent trip to the Goodwill, I found this Tale of Peter Rabbit. It's a 1962 version. It has great graphics in it. And I also found a little girl figurine and her brother, both with bunnies and carrots. Top it off with a jar full of candy. We all know I like candy. These are sweet tart jelly beans, and they are so yummy. The most exciting thing is my brand new rag swag that I made, and there'll be a how-to video coming soon. I used 8 different kinds of fabric and 2 or 3 different kinds of ribbon. But there is one of the bunnies that I got with that wooden Easter sign that I showed you on the tiered tray. I got this bunny. He's super cute, and you can see all the different spring colors in my rag swag. A little bit of lace there. Over to the other side, here's the other bunny. I got both bunnies and the Easter sign for $2.99 with 75% off. What a bargain. I stashed it away for Easter, and I think it's just perfect. just enough color with a little bit of glitter. I think it's super cute. So that's probably my favorite part of my new Easter decoration, because I had talked about in one of my videos wanting to put something up there just to add a little bit of color, and I think that does it perfectly. You know, I love to decorate the little corner shelf that Lovey built for me that's in the hall. I added the picture frame. That was much debate about this picture frame in a live haul, and I decided, of course, I won't paint it, but I think it looks great, even without anything in it. On the top shelf, I have a cross-stitched card that I got in Israel with my cross. I filled this planter that I found. This is one of the first things that I found when I really went thrifting specifically for vintage items. Now, I had always loved this design and this color combination and this style, but this was one of the first things that I did buy, and I just added a few flowers to that. This bowl was gifted to me by Doris from Miss Dam Jewelry in the UK, and then not long after, I found the little creamer that matched. So filled it with some clear Easter grass and some more of those speckled eggs, and I think it makes a cute little decoration. And I just love this little Eeyore. He is so cute. He is a Walt Disney piece from 2002 that says Happy Easter. And if you saw my video where I went to the bins and found some books to begin to stage items with, that's one of those books. A little sign for Easter blessings. And another little cross with a flower. And this is one of my favorite sayings right now. A flower does not think of competing with the flowers next to it. It just blooms. And on the very bottom, an old Easter basket filled with eggs. Well, that's it, y'all. That's my little home tour with Easter decor. I hope that you've been inspired to decorate your own home, and most importantly, I hope that you remember the importance of the season of Easter. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.